welcome back to the Addams Family Mystery Mansion. This is part 3 and the finale to that of the War on the Wastelands. Now, we're going to be doing this a little bit quickly because we got a lot of pop-ups as far as, what do you call it? The messages go, you know, from the socials. There we go. I don't know why my mind blanked out there for a second, but anyway, we might as well go ahead and do this. I don't know why I decided to go ahead and make these pop up around this time, but there you go. I guess they were kind of falling behind, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in. First one being that of the advertising to buy it now with the Golden Pass. Like, you know, if you want to get the whole experience, do that. Same advertising as you did before. The next one is this one, which is a quote from Netflix, so the Wednesday. I've yet to see, but the quote is, I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture even for me. Which, yeah, I've heard mixed feelings with when it comes to Wednesday. Apparently it's really good, but then, you know, there's some faults with it. Again, I haven't seen it myself, so I can't really say for certain my perspective, but I digress. Then we have Morticia. Again, another advertising of like, oh, look how Morticia looks so good. You know, they're really liking Morticia's costumes, don't they? Then, of course, we got the Show Us Your Mansion stuff, as you've seen before, showing a glimpse of the mansion in the Pixow's mansion. So, we got that there. The next one is another quote from Wednesday, which is, if I wanted to kill my husband, I'll do it and wouldn't get caught. Which, if I believe that was from the Addams Family Values when he was talking to the one kid. He fell in love with her at camp. I might be mistaken, but I believe that's what it is. And last but not least is this here, which is a trivia, which is, what does Gomez call Morticia while apologizing for thinking she has cheated at chess? And I don't know the answer to this because I've yet to see the episode, but a lot of people saying Angel, but I don't know. They have yet to say, oh, here's the right answer, so, you know, for all we know, we'd never know. But I digress. Anyways, we got this. This is the last icon for this update, and as you can see, it's with Wednesday and Ichabod. Or not Ichabod, Socrates. What's wrong with me? I'm getting names mixed up now. I do apologize. But anyways, we got those two hanging out as per usual, and there you go. So we got that up and running. So anyways, this is now taking place on the 17th of January of the new year. So let's go ahead and finish this.
Welcome to part 3. Where we just starting right where we last left off, we got the 2 new costumes here, surprisingly out of nowhere. And as we can see, we got this going on here. So quite an interesting spectacle to look at. These 3 fires. We'll probably get more later on. Maybe. Who knows what the deal has in store for us. But we're not going to be doing boxes. Instead, we're going to be doing this and continuing off where we last left off. So I guess let's put it here.
I can't wait to get into a good battle with these foes from the futures, Pop.
It's good to see you're ready for combat, son. What's your weapon of choice?
That reminds me of the song by Fat Boy Slim.
This rusty old splicer hook. I tear him the new one. And if that fails...
Let me guess, you have plenty of explosives on hand as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that either. Alright, so... Nice, so I guess we got a lot of stuff for the next quest, at least.
Riff is bringing dust from the future.
And right after you just finished cleaning up from the holiday celebrations, too.
I thought they liked dusty things. Yeah, he's not so happy about it.
Look on the bright side. It's also bringing tons of new junk and trash to look at.
Yeah, as I knew it, so I got all the stuff there. Junk from the future. So we just need to get the desert masks. Which means I have to get him to do this. So we'll do that now. And I have not opened the boxes that I've gotten yet for an obvious reason. And that is, where we last left off, this was here. And I wanted to at least save as much as I can. So there's no point starting this if, it's just going to stop. You know what I mean? So when I come back, I'll do it off my off time and see what we get. And we'll go from there. But yeah, you know, surprise still that it's a Tuesday and we got a deal out of nowhere. But okay, you do you, game. At least, hopefully, the next weekend, or this weekend coming up, we get the rest of this done, maybe, for the last 3. But I guess we'll wait and see. Man, I still can't believe they did a deal within the middle of the week. Oh my god, why is Orphelia stuck there? Come on, man. Like, at least Kitty knows how to go about, right? But anyways, I'm gonna open up these boxes. I'm gonna see if I end up unlocking something, whether that be the boxes stuff or something. So that's why I'm doing this here. Oh, good, more metal sheets. Shredders. Like I need them now. Okay, good, cool. One more. Cool, we're getting that. Oh, good. Yeah, good. So, ooh, interesting. And I'm already working my way for the second part here. So I got that. And, yep. Okay, cool. So, now we just need part 2 for that. Let's see, we're getting this. We need just one more of that to get another box. And we weren't lucky, unfortunately. Maybe we'll be lucky here? Yep. Okay, so we get another box. Interesting. Now, the question is, will I be able to raise that before then? Not 100% sure, to tell you the truth. But that's always welcomed, so I like that. Oh yeah, so we got another box thing here. No, thank you. What is this? Oh, 15. Nice. Can I sell? I can do that. So, at least I got that going on here. Cool. Right, so then we got this going on here. So we only get this here, have that, and then... So we only have 3 more items to go to. So either it's going to be 2 more quests or 3 more quests. I guess we're going to find out eventually, right? Anyways, let me pause the video and try to see if I can find out what's the box we unlock here with the ad. Also telling you what ad we got. Nah, some weird game called Zoo Life. It doesn't look too bad, but not my cup of tea. I mean, not bad compared to other mobile game cringe ads. You know what I'm talking about. Anywho, we got that going on there. So, yeah. That's that there. So, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Right. So, I'll leave it at that for now. And I shall return later. I guess I'm going to try to sell some of the metal shredders because I don't think I need a lot of them. Try to fill up some inventory space, but you know, what can you do? Right, so more stuff to come in a minute. Perhaps soon. I'm only doing this for one particular reason, and that is this. Coming up right about now. Yep, you know what it is. Yeah. Yep. It's sad, but, you know. Oh well. Anyways, we're done with this. So now we can put down the items that we need. So, I guess Rusty's shelf, I guess, can go there. And then this can go, I guess, here.
Why are you so excited about all this junk from the future, Uncle Fester?
Look at this rusty desk from a handy shelf. Now I can make an office in a quiet spot.
So you can rust in peace?
You know, I was hoping that we wouldn't get your puns, but here we are.
One more remark like that and I'm going to chuck you into the rift, Pugsley.
Oh, please do, Wednesday. Alright, there we go. So now the question is there going to be 2 or 1? Let's find out. Well, we got the missile thing, so we got that going on there. So let's see what goes on next.
It took a back seat while you guys tried magic and science to close the rift. Now let's try my solution. It's an ingenious 3-step process. First, explosives. Second, explosives. Third, more explosives.
I don't know. Such rash actions may only worsen the situation.
At the same time, I've seen science fiction places do the same thing where they blow up the rift and it closes, so, you know, he has an option. Time explosives. Okay, so there is, well, we don't know for now, but it's probably 1 more to this. Get this chainsaws, which we got. Let's see here, we got that, this. So, most likely the next one is going to be, yeah, so it's, the next one is the last one, most likely. Which is probably place down the hanging saws, place down the training dummy, and get yourself the desert battle axe. That's my guess is what's going on next, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see exactly. But yeah, not too bad. Just need 1 of these and then place it down, so we should be back within momentarily. So yeah, not too bad. And yeah, I don't feel like doing this. Just saying. So not sure how long ago I got the chainsaw. I probably opened the box and I got it unknowingly. But let's click on this. Get 2 now. And place down the bomb. The missile, I should say. Oh, it's just a skin. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I thought they would be...
What do we have to lose at this point, time traveler? Fire in the hole! Stand by for 1 temporal rift blown to smithereens.
Well, you made a lot of noise, Pugsley. There's just one little problem. You put a hole in the wall, but the rift's still there.
Good job. Yeah, okay. So, there might be 2 more after this. Or this could be the last one. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Right. So, there was no... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's so dumb. Alright, whatever. Sell it. Alright, let's do this. Let's continue. Yeah, let's do that.
Pugsley, you may have inadvertently suggested the solution to our dilemma.
I did? I mean, of course I did.
A 3-pronged approach combining science, magic, and explosives might work. What a novel idea! It's worth a try.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. No one can give me a basic spell? Alright, whatever. And, oops, sorry. Wrong one. I need 2 of these, right? Yeah, okay, so I was right. It's 100. 100,000. I can do this with faster, so that's fine. So there is 2 more after this, so, okay. So... Alright. Yeah, I should be back once that's done. And, it should be Friday, so hopefully we'll get a deal. Another one. But, we'll see. If all of them are on sale, it would be nice, but who knows. So I think they must have changed it to have her be appearing every Saturday rather than just occasionally, because, you know, I keep on seeing her past the date, in my opinion, on certain things. But that's just me. Anywho. Oh, we got that bull again. Come on, there's gotta be more, dude. Really? None? What's going on with the deals? Is it just randomly gonna come later on? Like, is it whacked? I'm thinking it's wet. I'm thinking that it was supposed to be earlier because it seems like the time's all off because I got the deal days after. So something tells me that's what's going to happen here. And I think the weekend thing was supposed to be like the Wednesday or weekday thing for some reason. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work. Hopefully we can get it fixed. Anyways, holiday event chair. Now, mind you, I know I bought the carpet in hopes of like, ooh, finally got something back. But in hindsight, it probably that I had this unlocked, like they might have fixed it and actually gave it to you if you had it. But I wasn't sure on that. Because, like I said before, that particular costume was not really a costume, it was an item, and then made into a costume later on. Like, a prime example of this is this here. Obviously, this is supposed to be like a costume for this, but this is a separate item, right? It didn't go into costumes until spring. No, Valentine's Day. Yeah. Anyways, I got the holiday event thing here. Patch, teddy bear, nostalgic. Got the Spinosaurus skeleton from the Gardening Club. The gold St. Patrick's clover from the St. Patrick's event. I think it's the second one. Wicked Swing from the Nostalgic event. And Patient Egg Cloud from the second spring event, I believe. Now, it was beneficial that I actually ended up getting the costume anyways, even if I already had it, because at least we got to see exactly how she works and what she does after the fact. So once you unlock it, she basically goes away, so you only get one and done type of things there. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out. Hopefully a deal will come halfway throughout the thing, and we can continue on there, because quite honestly, I only have basically a week left to get everything done. And yeah. And here's the other thing too. I know that this probably is a sucky thing to do, but if there's no deals that goes on to this event, as far as say like this stuff is concerned, I will buy the costumes using the rubies I have, but I won't be like, that will mean I won't show you the animations that kind of come along with it, because they inquire items that are in the bundles. But seeing how they've done the animations in the mansion, the Pixowl mansion, I'll probably show that. But hopefully they can fix this, because I'm not sure exactly why they did it in this style, because I'm so used to weekend sales, but now it's not the case. I'm gonna see, because I feel like they're gonna be putting a deal eventually out there. It's just a matter of when. Also, we might as well continue on with the story while we're at it.
The combination of the three arts work. The temporal rift is closing. The space-time continuum is saved, thanks to my idea of adding explosives.
Indeed, I'm grateful that we have avoided the total collapse of all reality.
Let's not forget who stole the teleporter and caused the problem, Pugsley.
You just had to bring that up, huh? Yeah, so we're done with that. By the way, I'm watching some old, I ended up getting for Christmas, a DVD set of some old classic Addams, and I'm watching this as I speak. And something interesting is the 3-arm sweater. That's a nod to, in the beginning, the first episode. I'm assuming it's the first episode when they go to school, both Pugsley and Wednesday. Because they're like, oh, I'm knitting a sweater for cousin whatever, right? And he's just like, that's strange. He's like, what is? I don't think he wears sweaters. So obviously they put some reference from the shows and stuff here, so gotta love that. Anyways, let's continue.
Now that we've closed the temporal rift, let's focus on fixing the time teleporter.
I just need some items to finish repairs so I can return to my timeline.
Look at what you need in no time. Get it? Time?
Oh, I'm so annoyed by you, man.
How'd you like to take one obnoxious little brother when you leave, time traveler?
Well, she doesn't have to take him with him. Just drop him off in the prehistoric time. Now I'll show him. Fixed time. Yeah, dummy, blunt axe, and desert battle axe. So that's easy enough to do. The battle axe. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another arm thing, so gotta do that, unfortunately. You know, while I'm at it, why don't I have Pugsley do the well, I can do that, but I can also get it for the boxes, actually, now that I think about it. Whatever, I'll have him do that instead as well. You know, consistency. But what I meant is that, this up here, I believe, yeah, there we go, got it. So, yeah, I'm right. But, you know, I got a bunch of other items I didn't need either, so, you know. Anyways, yeah, legendary cookie box. Yeah, and then that there. And, yeah, anyways, it's just a bunch of random stuff to kind of keep us occupied. But, yeah, we're at the end of the last quest here, and then we'll be done. So, really all I need to do, and it's funny enough, we don't need this put down. So we can just kind of hang this off. Like, oh, that reminds me. Apparently, the Christmas thing is there as well. And I already can see a problem of clicking on what I want to click. Great. Oh, fantastic. I guess I have to deal with this on my off time. Well, okay, well, I got it. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can get... I got... Well, almost. I got it. I had a hand... Oh, there it was. Hold on. There you go. Got it. Man, these are annoying. But, yeah, I forgot to put this away. But yeah, it seems like that's... Where did I put... Oh, great. I set it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Didn't I store it? Maybe. Because I didn't sell it. If I sold it, it would be like, oh, did you want to sell this for whatever? Guess I'm gonna have to find it in my off time. Anyways, I'm distracting you long enough. I do apologize on this. But, yeah, that's it. So I shall return when some stuff happens, and hopefully we'll get some interesting things going on here. So, be on the lookout for that. Just recording this to say that I finally got the reef moved. It was stuck somewhere in there, heading away, so it wasn't in my inventory. But I also wanted to make a note that I find it funny that we finally got her in the mansion here with the like to make it fit with the story. No, that's really all. So why don't we go back into the simulation to continue with our progress while we wait for stuff for downstairs. And while we're at it, get the inflatable pool up and running. So at least we can get this going. And I have no idea exactly what costumes it's going to be made available for this thing. But I guess we'll know later on, won't we? Now, I didn't get into this so much, but there's a new thing here, Rocky situation. I'm not sure exactly what is this for exactly, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be based around the caveman thing. We'll probably have to do. I'm still going to keep an eye. I'm hopeful that at some point we'll get this down sooner than later. But, you know, I don't know, man. I'm kind of not liking how they're doing this so far. Man, still waiting on them deals. But anyways, your pool's done, by the way. Alright. Got a red one. Got a pink one. I actually like the red one better because it actually fits to the whole thing here. But I guess I have to do this as well. Oof. Alright, let's continue.
This would be more fun if knives weren't banned to avoid puncturing the pool.
I know. What if there was a shark attack and I was unarmed?
I'm pretty sure you could handle any shark small enough to fit in the pool, Pugsley.
You never know, those things could pack a punch. Anyways, Pugsley has something for us, so let's see what we do need now.
Dad, someone has stolen all the apples from the tree.
An apple thief. We must launch an investigation. Let's hire a clairvoyant, and a bloodhound, and postcards, and,
Or we could just build a fence around the tree, Father.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Apple tea. Place metal fence. Place metal fence right corner. Oh, thank God, something that isn't a whole lot of money. Alright. We could change the color so we could make it... Yeah, you know what? We're going to keep it as is. Place 2 right ones. Alright. This is going to be interesting. So let's see this here. If that makes sense. Alright. Now let's try this. Oh, so that's kinda wonky. Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna deal with this. It's... this game, man.
So, it turns out the reason there aren't apples is that it's not harvest season.
How weird. In contrast, the vending machine can create snacks year-round.
but we've learned something. And we have a security system for the future.
With 3 fences, it's not really possible. Also, I'm glad we finally got something to put an item down that we don't need a craft for. Finally. Yay, we did it. Alright.
Let's put up some decorations. Something 100% tacky and disturbing.
I have a better idea. Let's put up something beautiful, pink, and timeless.
Oh. Flamingos?
Pink. Maybe we can agree after all. How about some plastic flamingos?
How do I knew that was going to be what was going to be asked?
How do you know that's what I was thinking of?
Margot, one of the words he said was tacky. That's the most tacky thing you can think of. Build plastic flamingo, customize it. Could we actually make it cool? Oh, of course. Well, you know, we couldn't have it be any other way, right? So, can have it be at Margot's place. And I have enough to do it, so that's great. Alright, well, that's it for now. Fun adventures for assimilation. Hopefully we get a deal coming soon because, or all of them on sale, because if not, I'll be very disappointed, that's for sure. Yeah, so I talked to them and apparently because of some problems they had to delay the prices to nowadays, so it's Tuesday and now this is on sale. Question is all of them on sale or is it just one? No, the gold is also on sale as I can see here, so that's nice. So one last thing. No, so it's just... Alright, so it seems like only... Huh. So there's only one that's not on sale, and that is... Okay, so I could technically get this, but I will not get the special side pack, like that's not on sale. It doesn't come with Lurch, the scrappy hand, and then it seems like the only other thing I'm going to be missing out on, besides, you know, more of this, is the Road Rager, which I believe is exclusive to that. Let me just see real quick, because I believe that's the case. It is. Yeah, it seems like that. So, just curious. Is Lurch needing the Road Rager in order to actually complete this? Let's find out real quick. So, yeah, he does. But what about Thing? Does Thing need to use it? Or does he have... No, he just needs to be... I mean, it says he needs that, but it... I'm gonna have to wait and see exactly. And I have to decide whether or not I want to go do both of them at once. But, you know, might as well also get to the other packs, so let's get them out of the way. First, the Gold Pass. Yeah, I'm a stickler for money. What is it to you? Anyways, that's now done. I don't know why the Gold Pass is there again. That shouldn't be the case. So we got that, we got him, we got Pugsley, and we got her. Alright, so Wednesday, let's see you. Do you need an item? Let's find out. Oh my god, 31 boxes. Ridiculous. So let's see, do you need anything? No, you don't. You just need to be yourself. Oh my god, can I zoom in? Thank you. So, this is what she does, is just basically practicing her reaping strokes. I do like the cape movement. I mean, it's kind of janky, but, you know, I get, you know, trying to make it look more fluent with the animation, so I'll give her that. So then we have Gomez. So let's see you. You don't need anything, you just need to do that, so let's see the show off. First, let's change a costume from last year to this year. And let's see this. Okay. So that's interesting. I guess that makes sense with him showing off his trick. Actually, I've seen people do something like this before, and I guess it's a little bit more dangerous with Gomez because of the sharp saw blaze action going on here. But it's whatever, you know, it's what it is. I digress. So now we need to do Pugsley. He doesn't need to do anything, so that's good. So we just need to have him. We've already kind of seen what his is all about. It's basically just kind of the explosion action, but something different. Ah, great. Guess I'm gonna have to move some stuff in order to see what's going on here. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait until he's done, and then I'm gonna have him be hopefully out here, and then I'm gonna show it off. So I'll do that. And this is fighting with one another. I don't know why. Yeah, look at this. Look at that action going on there. So we'll do that later, I guess. So not yet. I'm sorry, Parker. That must have been painful waiting. The bird is frozen in time as I was trying, as Parker's was trying to load in. Then you don't need anything, so it's frustrated tinkering. So let's just see this. Alright, so I guess... Alright, I'll move this instead. For now. If I can. Yeah, I'll do it here for now. Never mind, it's blocking. You could go in the kitchen for now. Alright, let's see this. Yeah, so she's just working with the hand. Banging it because she's not happy with it. Flinged it off to the side. So, yeah, I'm debating whether or not if I want to go ahead and get the other pack because I'm stingy when it comes to that type of stuff. You know, I wouldn't want to spend full price, especially if it's just going to be 2 skins and 1 item that I might not even use near the end. So, you know, got to debate on that. But that's, you know, whatever. I'll show you Pugsley's at a later time, later on, just to show you what goes on there. So you should expect that. Yeah, we'll open up some boxes in a minute later on. But I guess now let's go to this here. And actually, hold on. I think I've unlocked... Yeah, so I've unlocked some stuff here. So let's just go ahead and Actually, no. It's a new costume, and I've done a thing where I kept these as is, so I guess I'll put this over here for now. I guess. Um, let's see. Yeah, so then there's another thing. This, on the other hand, I can put this down. Yeah. Change the costume. Apply to all. And now sell it. So now that's where it's supposed to be. And then we have this cool thing, which I guess put it here. I don't know. I'm just making things up along the way. And then we have a golem, because of course we do. A big golem piece, and then he drops something, and he's like, "Oh, let me put that back in me." Ichabod seemed interested with the robot. No, never mind. He's not. He's just going around it. He's not too happy with it. Yeah. Interesting. I love the animation for the golem, though. They've always seemed to love their golems. Alright. So, I think that's all the items now, as far as exclusive goes. So, the only thing left is the skin and dummy and this. And then we'd be done. The car, I'm probably not going to do that. I might end up just getting the costume on its own. Like, I'm still going to debate on it, whether or not what I want to do, and see if I have exposable cast, but, you know, at that same time, not really so much. So, let me go ahead and get the Wasteland Warriors pack now, and also get Morticia's skin, although we won't be able to use her animation until the quest ends. Alright, so we're done with that now. Alright, purchase done. Yay. So we got the Vulture, Mountain Scrap, Junk Rope Map, and some more of the Pyrotechnics, which I guess we should probably put down. Yeah, so that would make it 5, I think. Yeah, so we got a whole lot. So Wasteland Dust Witch, and then Warrior for Fester. Yeah, so this will make it 5. So I think that's a good number for this, as far as I know. You know, nice pyrotechnics going on here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Nice indeed. Right, so we need... Oh my god, I have so much of the metal shredders. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. As far as, you know, things are going. Put that there to make it interesting. And, yeah, I guess on my off time I'm gonna get rid of the shredders because, like, you know, I'm probably gonna go into my inventory and start getting rid of some of the extra stuff that I feel like I need to, because some of this stuff, I think I don't need a whole lot of these. Like, do I really need 6 night catchers or 7 of the candy baskets or 8 of the pumpkin? Well, the pumpkin invaders, I can keep them, and the crawlers, and, you know, it's just stuff like this I have to think about what I want to get rid of. Because, you know, I think, you know, 11 shredders, I think that's way too much. I get, like, giving you 1 or 2 just to help you out, but I think there should be a limit to how much you get of these, because, really, what are you going to do with all these shredders, man? Too much. Too much, in my opinion. That's just my thoughts. I know I said I was going to do it off camera, but, you know, might as well do this now. And, put the last thing down while I'm at it as well after... I think I'll leave it at 4 for now. It's a good number, so I'll just sell this last one. And there we go. So now, let's do garbage. I guess put it here. Yeah, why not put it there. And then get the Vulture. And yeah, why not? Just put it there for now. There's not a whole lot to kind of play around with, but it's what it is. So Grandma and Fester, and then we unlock Morticia. And Morticia can't really do anything until we get to the dummy thing. So scrap metal. Oh, good. So we have this here again. So she's also... I'm going to have to look at Grandma on the side as well, along with Pugsley, so be on the lookout for that. Fester, I know, needs the scrap heap, so I'm lucky and fortunate for that because I know he's going to go immediately to, you know, the area, so he's not going to be blocked by anything. So we'll see both, Grandma and Pugsley at a later date. But yeah, there we go. So we got some interesting looks here as far as, yeah, so he looks like he's looking for some wires and he ends up getting it and then he puts it in his pocket. Pretty basic animation, not too bad as far as, what's being offered here. I still have to debate on how I'm going to design the thumbnails. I think I have an idea, but I might consider it. I mean, I'm going to debate on that. But, it's always been like trying to work around it. So, it's what it is. And, all right, so now let's go ahead and go over here. Nice, so now claim this. Also, she's here, so that means I can take some pictures of some characters, so that's great. So I go to Morticia. So that seems like the only character we need to really do right now, so we got that there. Yeah, so she can't really do anything for now. So really it's just, yeah, so it's just Lurch and Thing now that we just need to do, because everyone else is not partaking, so that's going to be something I have to work around with and trying to get. Again, I'm not too hyped on getting the full price on the other side stuff. So I'm going to debate on that, whether or not I want to go get it. But it is there. I mean, I have a lot of rupees to spend, but, it's just going to be one of those thinking about what I want to do. And then from there, consider my options. And then near the end, I'll decide what I want to do, if I want to go ahead and do that type of stuff, or if I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on the other thing, and then just show you the animation via the mansion, because both of them have their animations being done. So makes it convenient for me, so we get to show that off at worst. So it's not a whole loss there, but it still kind of sucks. It's kind of be like this thing with the Wednesday animation, because it was exclusive to the 3-pack deal or whatever it was, and I didn't decide to go with it because it was kind of crappy as far as was being offered. And by the way, yeah, figured as much. So I'm going to leave the thing for now. I'm going to try to reset it and open boxes later on. So, I'm not going to be too in-depth of like, oh, I need to open boxes in order to, I'm going to save it to see what happens now. But, yeah, so anyways, so how far are we to the goal? Oh, we're getting close, so we're almost there. Actually, do I have anything that I can sell to get there? That'll do it. So I guess we can continue and finish off the quest. And go from there. Alright, so now we applied this scan here. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool looking as far as the whole industrial kind of look. Kind of looks like a melting metal factory with the lights and everything going on here. Is kind of what they're looking at here. Then we got the the carpet, which is interesting as far as how that looks. And oh yeah, okay, cool. So then we have that, which I'm gonna do of my off time. Although I'm gonna hopefully try to get Grandma and the other character on my off time, hopefully. But that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to figure out. But yeah. Anyways, let's put this down and finish off the quest and see her animation and then be done with that.
I bid you all farewell. I'm sorry my arrival caused so much trouble. Again, it was all Pugsley's fault. But don't worry, I'll punish him later.
And we've learned a lot about the future. It's good to know we're heading for destruction.
We got all this new junk for the mansion. I love it.
Yeah, let's not think about the ramifications of having future things in the past to kind of cause a problem. You know what am I saying?
As long as you visit always cause this much chaos, come visit us anytime.
Oh, don't worry, she'll come back every Saturday at this point, it seems like. And there you go, that's the end of the quest. Yep, that's it. That's all we got. So all we need to do now is this and this, which is not too bad. But yeah, the animation. Let's go see Morticia's warming up. So let's do that. And now we just need to get to the end, which won't be too bad since I have a lot of stuff now. So she's going to do the stabbing thing. Yeah, so that's interesting. Also, yeah, in hindsight, the fire thing probably doesn't help now because of, yeah, the effect. But you get the idea what she's doing here. She's just kind of stabbing it. Is it, like, timed? It seems like it's timed with the, Yeah, it seems like it, but, you know, you get the idea. She's just stabbing the stuff. Just kind of looking at the chest, and it kind of doesn't. So, yeah, there you go. So, I'm gonna have to do that now, and, decide where to go from there. Again, I'm gonna have to do this stuff on my off time. How long is he until done? How long is Pugsley? Oh, that's not too bad. You know, I probably will get it before she goes away. And then Grandma, where's you again? You in here? No, you were somewhere. You were... Where were you? You were here. Yeah. Can I click on Grandma? Alright, maybe click Grandma. No, it doesn't help me because items are blocking the way. Okay, 2 hours too. Alright, so that's too bad. Not too bad. So if I don't work tonight for other reasons, then I might be able to... Oh, cool. Now they're all in sync with one another. Yeah, so if that's the case, then I might be able to snag them before she disappears. It's for 12 hours, so... That means... What time is it now? Okay, so that's going to be a bit tricky, but I'll try to see what I can do. But yeah, and then lurches and whatnot. I'm going to debate on whether or not I want to do with it. Because I don't need them, but, you know, I guess it's something nice to put on the side, so I'll see what to do with that. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Right, so that's it for now. I will give you my final thoughts once I get to the end of the event. I will debate whether or not I want to go ahead with the Lurch and Stuff pack, despite the fact there's no sale on. And then from there, we'll see if we can get the Grandma and Fester's costume before the event hits. But yeah, all I know is it's going to be Valentine's Day themed. I don't know what's going to be the theme of it exactly, but I'm going to be interested to see where to go from there with that event theming. We're back at the simulation because Attacky Flamingo is done, and then we have to customize it now. So we can do blue or black. I mean, I guess pink because of Margot. So let's do that.
Why is Kitty in such a bad mood?
He tried to bite a plastic flamingo and chipped a tooth.
Well, he's a dumb cat. What do you need to say? Gomez has something now for us next. And I find it interesting that they ended up having to censor Wednesday's, you know, pigtails. If you remember from the first movie what they used to look like, and then the second movie they kind of changed it. I think it's because people, like, it was kind of cool to kind of have it be that way to kind of make it look dark, but at the same time it's like, ooh, maybe that's a bit too dark.
Is there any exercise equipment we can add that has an element of danger? Giving the people of assimilation the risk of pain and injury is what makes life fun.
As a board member, I think the riskiest thing I could sign off on is a trampoline.
You know, to be fair, that's probably the most dangerous thing you can do, especially if it's more than one people jumping. I've had experience as a kid, so, yeah, exercise and danger.
Kids bouncing high in the air with a chance of falling on their heads? Sign me up.
Yeah, you see, Pugsley has the right idea. Good bounce, place trampoline, build trampoline. Alright, so it doesn't look like we need to customize it per se, but we do need to build it. Yeah, you know what? You can have it. Who's this house? Ringo, you can have a trampoline in your house. And look at that, I got all the stuff I need for it. Isn't that convenient? What a coinky dink. It's like I kind of foresaw this happening, but no, that's just coincidence if anything. But I digress. Anywho, yeah, I guess that will be it for now. And I guess we will, I guess go from there. Exactly what we want to do next, decide-wise. But, yeah, I guess we're going to continue on and see where we go from there. And we're getting close to leveling up to 15 to unlock this new piece of land. And I believe the next update in February will probably add another level. I'm assuming, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're slowly progressing farther in assimilation than we are with the downstairs because of how much coins cost. But at the same time, it's also because characters are able to do stuff now. You know, to be able to give me items. You know, just saying. It's been some time later, and unfortunately, I didn't get to, you know, the thing in time, but you know, she'll be back on Thursday, so I'll be able to do that there. When that happens, I'll probably also think about what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, this is Grandma. As you can see, she's doing magic to kind of get rid of the metal and destroys it like that. So yeah, interesting. I do like that. It's pretty nice animation. Now let's go to Pugsley. So this was his, which was him bouncing it, then it blowing on his face, and then falling down. If you remember the last update, he did the falling down bit already. So it's the same thing, except he's just playing with a live grenade. And then goes up in the air, and then boom, in his face. As you can expect. So we'll do this one more time, just to make sure. And then we'll go from there. What to do. Right. There you go. And he's fine. So it's a dud all the time. Safety reasons. Radio. So that's it for now as far as things are going. I'll get to the last part for sure. It's going to be more so debating what I'm going to be doing as far as this stuff is concerned. So, I'm going to look into it. I'm probably going to be debating whether or not what I'm going to get for this pack. But, I'll think about it for sure. I'll think about it indeed. So I'm surprised this bundle popped up before the weekend. Pretty interesting. I don't know why, but there you go. It's Thursday, so pretty early, but you know, it's what it is. So because of that, I've decided I'm not going to buy this bundle here because honestly, I don't need it, and I don't need the Road Rager. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. So I am going to buy instead the costumes through Rubies. And if I do it with what they have right now, and I could wait until I get costumes, but honestly, I have a lot. So basically, I'd waste 40 of my gems, and I'm still under the thing. So I should be fine with the sacrifice. But yeah, unfortunately, he needs the Road Rager, so I'm going to show him off. Or what I'll do is I will show him off in the mansion to see what he looks like. So then we get Wii. There we go. So yeah, unfortunately Lurch can't play with anything. It sucks, but you know, 'tis life. You know, sometimes we can't get everything that we want, right? Oh, apparently he's playing on this one. Kind of wrong one, but okay, yeah. But you get the idea. He's just kind of going Wii. Thanks, Sycabog. Thanks for blocking. Anyways, yeah, so this is what he does. He just kind of jumps around. Be happy. because he's excited for that type of stuff. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and show you what Lurch's looks like. So here's Lurch's stuff. This is what he does with his animation. Basically, he just kind of, does this, knocks his head, tries to fix this. It's a cool looking automobile, I will give it that, but, it's just too much money for something like that. I'm sorry. If it was on a sale, then yeah, but honestly, no, I can't do that. I will, however, say that, I guess I'm going to do my final reviews near the end, because we're coming close to finishing this off. At least we get one vehicle, which is kind of cool, which is this launcher, so we do get something. So, not too bad. But, yeah, anyways. Anywho, let's get Grandma unlocked, as well as, Fester, because we're going to try their stuff out. Because we got this going on here. How long is it for? Exactly? 5 days. So, I'll probably... You know what I'll do? Because we're coming close to ending this here. I'm going to finish this off. And then when I do that... Or maybe I can do it now, actually. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, maybe. There we go. And we're finished with that. With 50,000 points, this is the end result. So cool. And we got some rubies back, so not bad. So now we can put this bad boy down. See this out? Yeah, it kind of doesn't fit, as I suspected. But, get a good idea. Looks kind of cool. Now, there's no room on the outside because of my mansion that's full of garbage. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's just no room. No room. None whatsoever. It's too crowded. Too crowded, man. Too much crap. TMI. Too much crap. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, well, it's something there. So, yeah. What are my overall thoughts with this review? Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just debating what I'm going to do. So, what I think I'm going to do is the, yeah, I might as well open these up while I'm at it. But, I'll save the Stone Age for the next bit, the next clip. So maybe I'll save the next day and I'll do that because I'm going to get some rest and then kind of plan it out from there. But, needless to say, here's my overall thoughts on this event. It started off interesting. I liked the premise of it. I liked the idea of what was going on. But, what I didn't like about it, and maybe kind of go, was the costing price for some of this stuff. It kind of sucks. Not everything can go on sale, I get that, but it was kind of wonky with how they set this thing up, and the prizes themselves are kind of like, it's kind of cool, I guess, but it does, I don't know, it's kind of a bad start. Like, let me put it this way. If everything else beyond this point is better, then that's good. This is somewhat like a decent, like, it's not in the middle of like it's good and bad. It's kind of like it's a good up. It's not like a great update. It's a good update. So it's like in the decent, like above. If I have to give it a number, it'd be like in the 7s. It's like a B plus. That kind of leveling system. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. And it's an interesting idea, and I think they kind of did a good job with this as a nutshell. Not too bad, in my opinion, for this stuff. Oh, why did I do that? I want to sell it. Okay, so that's it for now. So I'm going to come back the next day to buy this off. And when I do, we'll review Caveman, Fester, and Grandmama. And I guess we'll end it there. And I think by then I should also change everything for Valentine's Day, because that's the next update that's going to come up. I don't know what's going to be themed for Valentine's Day, but it's certainly going to be Valentine's Day, that's for sure. Right, so I came back a few days later, but, nevertheless, let's go ahead and buy this now. And there we go. Got it. Goodbye, money. It was well worth it. And, yeah, as you can see, that we're still kind of on this, but, let me at least put one of these down. Where is it? I've obviously missed it. There they are. Alright. So I guess I have to find a good spot for them. So I guess I'll do it here for now. So Cave Woman, and that for Fester. Cool, and they're right here, so that's even better. So I think Fester's the one with the TV. So I'm gonna adjust him up just to see this. He's gonna be disappearing after the fact, but let's see. There we go. Change the channel with his Ooga Booga stick, and he has other stuff too going on here. So let's just see this. Oh, interesting. All right, so you got Margot picture. I don't know what that was, and that either. They look like, it's interesting pictures. It makes you kind of wonder if they were from something else, right? Like, I'm trying to think. The weasel type thing looks like some sort of were creature. And this one kind of reminds me of the jalapeno thing, like from... Alright, so you get the idea with his animation is like that. But the jalapenos, this one here, from the Halloween thing from the movie, when they're in God, where was Ella? No, God, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's from Texas. The Alamo. That's it. The Alamo. That's where I was thinking of. Anyways, let's go to Grandma. I have yet to put your thing down, so why don't we do that? No, I will do it right here. I'm gonna try to put this somewhere permanent, but I have no idea where. Wrong beds. Could I put the right bed down, please? There you go. There, and there's a squashed person who's been dead. Good. Alright, so now let's go ahead and see your animation, which is the friend below. Let's see this. Better be worth it. Oh, you're kidding me. You're joking. Right? Oh, you're not joking. What horrible timing. Like, really, God, why? Why do this? Why make me look like an idiot? Fine, he gets to do the thing here. We already seen his animation, I kind of highlighted, but now he's finally here, so why not? Do that with weird animation glitch error. And we're going to see Grandma in a minute because, God, how was I supposed... God, alright, cool. Yeah, we already saw that. So now we have everything there because I'm a completionist through and through. But this is Grandma, so this is the focus. So she kind of looks like she's... What is she doing? She looks like she's having a hard time. Like she's... Like she seems like she's... God. Is it because it's a comfortable bed? I don't know. That's very bizarre, but there you go. So, I got 17 boxes here, and I have a bunch of stuff to collect. So, why don't we go ahead and do this and talk about my overall feelings for this update. Like I said before, I did dig the idea of this theme as far as, stuff goes, and just to make sure I have everything, I do. Good. All right, cool. But like I said before, it's so fascinating to see that they ended up doing this. It's just so convoluted and just, God, the whole thing, like the The deals, man. The deals. The way they priced them and set them up is just so... God, it's so bad. You don't do it like normal people. Like, here I thought you already did on the deals, but lo and behold, I was surprised. Turns out you got all of them, but you just spread them out in such a weird fashion. But nonetheless, it's not the worst thing in the world. It just makes it, just... I don't know. Like, what I'm trying to say here. Oh yeah, we got this. Sell this off. And sell this other stupid thing off. The armor there. And this one. Will you give me... Oh, the yarn. I don't need that. Goodbye. Can I please? Can I please? Goodbye. This whole thing is just kind of convoluted and just bizarre and weird and wonky and all that type of stuff. But I digress. It's what it is. And it seems like I have enough money now to move on with the not the assimilation, but the other thing. So I guess we're going to continue that in part 2, in which I decorate everything. I mean, not part 2, part 1 of this new update. So we're going to do that instead. Speaking of, you might be wondering, what is the new update? Well, obviously it's going to be Valentine's Day themed, and usually I would be like, I wonder what they're going to be, what the joke stuff is, and well, it turns out what happened with this update happened again, because they just recently updated the game and revealed what the next update is going to be, and the theme and everything, and yet, as you can see here, there's about literally 41 days, not 41 days, my god, 41 hours, 2 days left before this update ends, and yet this thing's still around. Why is this a thing? Why does this happen? I don't know. It's... God. But there you go. That just was the War of the Wasteland. An update that, honestly... It was good in theory and practice and everything like that, but it just... I don't know what it is. It's just... Interesting idea. Interesting ideas and stuff like that. I just feel like the execution was kind of wonky. So, I mean... This next update looks to be interesting too, so let's see what happens. But, yeah, not a bad start, but... I will say it's certainly better than the updates we had previously as far as theme stuff goes, but as far as would I be my favorite? No, not really. And I wasn't expecting any other way. But yeah, I guess that will end this episode, and I shall conclude from that, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, toodles.
And that is the end to this War on the Wastelands update. So let's go ahead and give you my quick overall thoughts on this whole thing. So, overall, I didn't mind the theming of everything. In fact, I think it was pretty okay for the most part. Again, it always seems to be rough when it becomes the beginning of the year. I do like the idea of the theme, don't get me wrong, like the whole post-apocalyptic kind of Mad Max type of style with the Rusty and the stuff like that. It was fun, and although, yes, the things as far as pricing goes was a little bit wonky, I wouldn't cause it to be their fault per se. But one thing that I will say about this update is the items that were introduced were kind of lackluster in my opinion, but, they fit for what they were supposed to be as the theme. It's just, for me, it wasn't really too much in value. And, well, I do like the animations, but they were not really anything to write home about. But so far, through the beginning of the year, not too bad. Nice beginning, middle part, if I would say. And that's it. So, now we go to the next update, which is Valentine's Day. And as I mentioned in the last clip, it turns out the update has hit already, so there's no teasers of, what it's going to be or what might happen, because we already know what the theme is and the name of it and all that stuff. So yeah, I love how they end up ruining it right then and there, but oh well, it's what it was. Anyways, I've been Grim, and I'll be seeing you next time for the more Addams Family Mystery Mansion and for Valentine's Day. So until then, Hopefully you had the beginning of the year, man. What an interesting start. Let's hope 2023 is more interesting than last year.